Hi, boys and girls. Remember you read the story about Pale Male? Well, this is the debate about whether to take the nest down or leave it up. So, when you're listening to the story, decide which one you agree with. This article is called What's Best? The Debate About Pale Male's Nest. Hawks in the Big City. A special red-tailed hawk named Pale Male and his mate Lola are quickly becoming famous birds. Unlike most hawks who live in nests in trees, these hawks built their nests on a tall building. And it isn't just any tall building. Pale Male and Lola found a fancy apartment building in New York City to use as their nesting place. Bird watchers are watching in amazement as these wild birds make a home for themselves right in the middle of the busiest cities in the world. Some neighbors who live in apartment buildings are not quite as happy. They think these birds are a nuisance. They're a bother. And some think has to be done. In the end, the nest may need to be removed, taken down. All the bird watchers are angry and upset, but others think that this is the right thing to do. There are usually two sides to every story. So I'm going to read the caption right under the picture. Unlike most hawks who live in nests in trees, these hawks built their nests on tall buildings. All the bird watchers are angry and upset, but others think that this is the right thing to do. Bird watchers want the best for the birds. Leave that nest up, the bird watchers are saying. They think the nest should stay where it is. Birds need nests to protect and raise their babies. Tall buildings are good places to nest because they are similar to trees, as hawks' natural nesting place. Also, the hawks can easily find food in big city. They love to dine on rats, mice, and pigeons. The bird watchers also think that leaving the nest up is great for people who enjoy watching wild birds. There are many reasons why these people want the nest to be left up on the building. These hawk lovers will be so sad if the nest is taken down. So here's a caption. Birds need nests to protect and raise their babies. See the little babies? These hawk lovers will be so sad if the nest is taken down. So this is the opinion of the bird watchers. They want to keep the nest up. So now let's listen to the neighbors to see why they want to take it down. That nest is a mess. Many of those who live in the apartment buildings want to take the nest down. Take that nest down, they are saying. Bones, feathers, and bird poop fall on the balconies and sidewalks below the nest. What a mess, they complained. There are other reasons why some people want the nest to be taken down too. The bird watchers gather to watch the hawks and are making the area crowded. Also, parts of the nest fall onto the sidewalk below, which is dangerous for pedestrians who walk there. In New York City, it is legal to remove a bird's nest as long as there is no babies or eggs in it. There are no eggs or babies yet, and they think Pale Male and Lola can find a better place to live. For all of those reasons, many people think that the city should take the nest down. Okay, the caption says, bones, feathers, and bird poop fall on their balconies and sidewalks below their nests, if you can see that. So what do you think should happen to the nest? You think about that. Should the nest be taken down or should they leave it up? I want to hear your opinion.